I'm going to show you how to set up a bait casting reel so you can get the best performance and backlash a lot less. Now this is a Lew's Speed Spool reel, and it's got a magnetic braking system on the left side, and it's got a tension brake on the right side. Now the difference between the two is that the magnetic braking system is what slows your reel down when you first cast it. The tension knob is what you use to adjust your backlash when it happens in the second half of your cast. So as you make your cast, you look, and I have this reel set up perfectly because there's no overrun at all, and I was able to cast easily. So if I take and I loosen the brake, the tension brake quite a bit, you'll see that in the first part of the cast, the spool will be fine, but then as the lure gets in its second half, the spool keeps spinning too fast, there's no tension on it, and that's when the overrun will occur. So as you can see, towards the end, the line starts to get real loose. So I had to slow it down with my thumb, or I would have had a major backlash. So once I get the setup back a little bit and reel it in, as you'll see, when you back that magnetic brake all the way off, your backlashes will start to happen right away. I had to hit my thumb on it pretty quick in order to keep that thing from backlashing. So what you want to do is just adjust that up slightly until the backlashes stop at the beginning of the cast, and then at the end of the cast, if you're getting overrun, that's when you want to tighten your tension screw. Now on the centrifugal braking systems, which are real common in the Shimano reels, this Shimano Metanium, real good reel, high dollar reel, but all the Shimano reels have a very similar braking system. You're just going to hit the lever or take the side off, and this is what you call a centrifugal braking system. There's different ways, but basically the weight either stays closer to the middle of the spool or the weight goes further out. And the difference is the more of these little weights on the spool that are closed or tight into the spool shaft, the faster that's going to spin. The more of these that are out, the slower it's going to spin. Now, the best analogy I can think of to help you visualize this is a figure skater. Now, when they're spinning around and their arms are out, they're spinning slow. But as they grab and pull their arms in, all the centrifugal force gets tighter and it goes faster. Same thing with the spool here. So what you want to do is find the right mixture. Now this one, I've got 4 of them that are in and 2 of them that are out. Sometimes you might be 3 in, 3 out. You might be 2 in, 4 out. You have to find the combination that works best for you. It's when you cast, that backlash starts right away with this centrifugal braking system. If it starts right away, you want to get more of those weights out versus in. That's the best way to describe it. And then just like the other type of reel, you want to make sure that you have your tension brake set the same way. That's what you're going to set when your backlash happens at the end of the cast. So if you can understand this side early in the cast, this side late in the cast, you set up your reel properly, have less backlashes, and you'll be able to cast further, more consistently, and you'll just have fun fishing.